hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for popping in here to spend a little bit of your Friday with me, if Friday is when you are seeing me. If you're catching me on replay, maybe it's not Friday, but happy day, evening, afternoon to you as well. Let me turn this on. There we go. It may be backwards, but I like having it on. So there's that. So good. Love it. So I decided to do a live whipping it with Juan. Hello, Patrick. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome in. Long time no see to the members. We just had a members live. It was very nice. And with their help, we decided to do this. So this is a live whipping it with Juan. So a huge hi, hello, and welcome to all of you wonderful folks. Don't forget the thummies on your way in. I would greatly appreciate those. Thummies are free. Greetings to all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here, of course. So I decided for this Whipping It With Juan session, since it's live and all, I'm going to be working on my Luck of the Draw blankets. It originally was supposed to be for Boggy Creek. I mentioned this before, but this is going to be for the house. And I need to finish up week 9 before I can go on to week 10. The days just got the better part of me and I completely forgot. So I'm going to be working on this blanket here. And I do know Trisha Mama Swift, she drew for week 10 on Thursday. So I'm super excited to get my week 10 on my blanket. But first, I have some work to do. So huge hello to all of you guys. Thank you all for being here. I'm not exactly sure if anyone's going to be getting the notifications far and wide. I'm not sure. The members of my channel knew that I was coming on, so there's that. Hello, Jeannie. Welcome in. Huge hello and welcome to all of you wonderful folks. Thank you all for being here and helping me out by just coming on, spending a little of your Friday with me. So good. Anyway, I'm working this up with a 6mm crochet hook. So good. Now the thing about Whipping It With Juan, I chose this because I can crochet this and read the comments. So that helps me and us and all the things. So if I had a complicated pattern in front of me, I wouldn't be able to look up and read the comments. So I'm glad that I can at least glance up, if that makes any sense. Okay, so some of you guys you guys all got the notification? Okay. I'm always thinking about all the things. I overthink. You stay, Sherry, you didn't get a notification. So just when you hit the bell, make sure your bell is set to all. It's the top option. Sometimes we think it's there and then all of a sudden it changes, software updates and all the things. So hi Andrew, welcome in. Thank you for being here as always. I really do appreciate all of you coming in here and hanging out with me. If you're coming from other lives, guys, public service announcement, if you're coming from other lives, catch me on the replay. I don't want to pull you away from other lives, okay? I'm perfectly okay with you guys catching me on the flip side of all the things, because after all, this is a Whipping It With Juan session, and you know, if you were in the middle of watching someone and you got a notification to come here and you popped in, you can catch me on the replay. It's perfectly okay. Still love you. Oh, thank you so much to all of you guys who have given thummies. Please don't forget, leave your thummies if you're able to. I know a lot of you guys watch me on the television. I don't know how that's done. I don't know how to do the thummies on the TV, but if anybody knows how to do that, just pop that off in the comments there to help our fellow viewers. Give me a thummies. Thank you guys. I do have my coffee in tow. And by the way, I don't know if you caught it, but Laura from Twisting Stitches, she gifted me this vortex yarn. I don't know what to make with it. It's so beautiful. It's called Canyon Cliffs. Look at how beautiful that yarn is. Isn't that beautiful? Hi, Lainey. Tell Mark I said hi, please. It's gorgeous. They don't make this anymore, and it's very hard to get this yarn. So I have 6 of these, but that's all I have. The pressure is on. Like, I have 6 of these, and one of these is 328 yards. So it's around, it's 1600 if it was just 300, but I have about 1750, almost 1800 yards of yarn. So I don't know what to make with it. It's so nice. I love this yarn. Make me a top. I just might, guys. It's so beautiful. I'm distressed. I'm stressed out that they don't have this yarn anymore. Hi, Fran. How are you? I hope you're good. Oh, you guys are great. I make another huge hooded sweater. Yeah, but that would require running 2 of them together, and I don't. This is good yarn, guys. It's so good. I love it. It is amazing. Amazing yarn. Yes, I remember in 1993, I remember going to Joann Fabrics in Pennsylvania, and I was in 8th grade. It was at the end of 8th grade in 1993, and I went to Joann Fabrics for home economics. We were learning how to use the sewing machine, and part of our homework assignment was to go to Joann's and buy fabric and polyfill. And that was my first experience, 1993, in Joann's. I was a teenager, and now they're closed. It's like the closing of an era, you know? That's plenty for a sweater or a cardi. Yeah, you're right. Just the thing about it is, the reason why I'm so hung up on it, guys, is the fact that I can't get any more. Like, you can't go to the store and just buy it, right? You have to, like, search the internets, the interwebs, to find all the things. And let's be honest, guys, there are people out there that take advantage of the fact that this stuff is not being made anymore, and they're overcharging for this stuff. Like, when this was on sale, it was like $3.49. And I'm seeing it on eBay for like $13 or $14 a cake. Crazy. I could never. I mean, I couldn't live with myself knowing that, like, I paid 3 something for this cake, and I'm going to charge $14 a cake for this yarn, right? It's just, I don't know. As a yarn addict, I think that there's a sense of morality that needs to come into play here. Like, let's be real. You know, it's fine to make a profit off of it because it's hard to get, but like $14, come on. Let's be sensible. $14 for a cake. Yeah. And people are paying for it. People are buying it for that much money. I'm sorry, but I would just as soon sit here and talk about missing it and all the things before I spend $14 for a cake. No. I'll go back to Red Heart Roll With It Melange, and I'll use that yarn, even though I feel like this yarn here is better than that yarn. Personal opinion. That's all I'm saying. It's personal opinion. But if you know, you know. Like, Big Twist is softer. Let's be honest. It's softer, and it was always on sale and all the things. So I don't even know what's happening right now. So that's how eBay sellers make a quick buck. Yeah, but you know, and I get it. Listen, I respect the hustle, except when it comes to yarn. I really feel like this is an accessible yarn. Even though the company closed, let's be honest, it's 100% acrylic. It's not liquid gold. It's not, you know, Malabrigo Rios. It's not this, right? So why are we charging so much money for a cake? Anyway, I digress. You guys know how I feel about that. Deals and steals all the way, you know? That's how it should be. I have to plug you guys in before my battery dies. Hold on. Hold, please. Hold on. Oop, oop, oop. Hold on. Wow, we're just going all over the place. All over the place. Hold on. Okay. Are we good? Yes, we're better than good. We're great, right? Valerie Williams is trying to decide on a stitch for Toffee Brickle from Karen Cakes. I'm curious because, what are you curious about now? I got some of that here. So I used that same exact yarn in a corner-to-corner blanket. So, yeah, I would do a corner-to-corner with that yarn, or I would do a modern granny in like a rectangle or a square. To really just showcase the colors. You know, it's a beautiful colorway. It's like, I want to say it's muted colors. It's not too vibrant and bold, but it's a beautiful colorway. And also too, cream. Karen 1 pound in cream is a great complement to that yarn. That's what I used. So good. You know, so definitely consider using cream with that yarn if you want like a solid colorway. Okay, so there is that. And just so you guys know, with the WIPn It with Juan sessions, guys, like I'm gonna be able to read the chat, but I'm gonna miss some of the things because I'm crocheting. You know, whipping it with, let's work on them whips. Let's get them whips out, get the hook out. You know, I have my coffee in tow. So we're doing the coffee thing, right? I know I touched a very sensitive subject with the prices of yarn, but let's be honest here. Deals and steals is what it's about, you know? If you get fancy yarn for a deal and a steal, fine, great. Love that for us. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. Moving on. What are we working on, guys? What do you have on the hook? What do you have on the needles? Tell me all the things in the comments. I'm very curious. What are we working on in the latter part of April on Good Friday? For those of you guys who observe Good Friday, what are we working on today? And if you don't observe Good Friday, what are you working on? On this Friday, right? Friday. Baby blanket, boggy blanket, right? Corner to corner with bitty stripes and rainbow. That's beautiful. I love that yarn. I may actually go to Walmart after this live and buy some. They have a whole end stand of it. And I keep walking past it. I'm like, I have some of those colorways, but I don't have all of them. And you know me, true yarn addict, I have to have all the things. Even if it's just for a little while, you know? A scrappy poncho. That's a great idea. See, this is why I ask. Oh, I love ideas, right? Stunning. Stunning. It's a stunner. It's taking forever. Oh my, I'm so sorry. Some projects do. They take longer than others, and that's okay. We're just enjoying the things for enjoying them. I also want to just shout out, like, okay, let me say this. Now, I said back in December that, you know, if I was going to shout out a channel, I would do it in the community tab. However, comma, sometimes there's caveats to that. And sometimes I feel compelled to shout someone out because I just feel like shouting them out. So there's a channel that I want to shout out that you guys all know. Maybe you do. I think you do. If you don't, I'm going to do it anyway because I absolutely adore her as a person and I adore the content that she provides. And I appreciate her because she's a great person with an amazing heart. And people like her deserve a shout out. And I'm doing it. So, the person who brought the textured cabin throat to us, Trisha, her channel name is Mama Swift. She just hit a milestone. She didn't announce it. She didn't tell anybody. She hit a milestone of 2,000 subscribers, and I am super proud of her. I love her to pieces. You guys know this. I did her tutorial, and I just think the world of her. And if you don't know who she is, can you please check out her channel? Could the admins please drop her link? I would really appreciate that because she doesn't ask anybody for anything. She just does her thing. And she hit that milestone. She didn't make a big deal of it. And a person with her heart should at least get some kind of a shout out, and I wanted her to have it. So she's an amazing person, and I absolutely love her to pieces. And if you're not subscribed to her, can you please go over there and subscribe to her channel? She deserves a lot more than what she has. People like her should have huge channels, and I hope that someday her channel grows to be huge because she deserves it. So if you guys could do that, I would appreciate it. As you can see, I'm working on her luck of the draw because I think it's great and I love it. So there's that. I don't know if she's in the chat tonight. I didn't see. But if she's here, I love you, Trisha. I think you're amazing. And if I were over there, I'd give you a huge hug. I just want you to know that I appreciate you. And I hope that my folks, whoever they may be, go over there and subscribe to your channel. So you guys know I don't do the channel shout outs like I used to, but I'm doing it because she deserves it. So did anybody drop her? Did any of the admins drop the link? I'm clueless in Cleveland over here. I'm not even reading the chat, right? Is Trisha here? I didn't see. Okay. Thank you for dropping the link, Kim. I got to pay attention to this chat. I'm sorry. I'm just hooking away. Okay, good. I hope all of you guys go over there and check her out. And if you're catching the replay, sorry, if you're catching the replay, yes, I'll link the show notes so that you guys can click on over to her channel. She did Luck of the Draw number 10. I had a great time doing it. And soon she's going to roll out Luck of the Draw number 11. Watch her videos. She'll tell you all about it. And I'm super excited to start 11 as soon as I get 10 finished. I've got to get 10 finished first. So anyway, there's that. You're already subscribed. Well, thank you all if you're already subscribed to her. And if you're not, give her a chance. Give her a shot. Go subscribe. You know, watch her stuff. She's the host of Luck of the Draw number 10. And, you know, she's going to be doing 11 soon. So there's that. So that was what I had planned. So, okay, I have my members know this. I didn't say anything yet, but I'm going to share it with you guys. So I don't know if this is the case everywhere, but I had a yarn haul due today and my mailbox store is closed. So I have no way of getting the yarn to do the video that was planned for tonight or whatever. Anyway, I actually planned on saying to you guys, like, hey, back in December, I said I wasn't going to do channel shout outs on lives anymore, but every now and then, sometimes there's an exception. And so I already planned on doing it. However, no yarn. So the members, you know, in the members only video helped me decide to do this video. And I said, well, since I'm going to be doing this video, I'm going to do it now. So yeah, there's that. Anyway. I have another WIP of hers called the Marshmallow Kiss blankets, and I've been hooking away on that with this hook, and I gotta tell you, it's working a lot better with this hook because I tried it with the clover hook. It's not the things for me. It's not doing it. But with this, I'm having progress. I'm getting through the rounds. It's working itself the way it's supposed to work, and I love that for me because, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of trebles, let alone treble clusters. However, the stitches are going smoothly, so I'm very happy about that. So yes. Anyway, a lot of people are asking me, Juan, Sunday is Easter. Are you still going to do... I just saw Trisha said, Luck of the Draw 11, no troubles. Thank goodness. Yes. So good. So a lot of people are asking me, Juan, Sunday, Easter, you doing your live? Yes. I have to tell you that I have not missed a Sunday live on my channel since 2023. Since I started going live, I have not missed a Sunday, regardless of what happens on this side of the screen, regardless of where I am on Sundays. I am going live. So don't you worry. I will be going live on Sundays. Well, this Sunday, holiday or not, we're doing it. So, and you know what? If you can't make it for whatever your reason is, that's perfectly okay. Catch me on the replay. That's what the replays are for. It's fine, right? Just catch me on the replay and you can watch it until your heart's content. You can press replay, replay, replay. Yeah, you can replay it as many times as you want. Oh my goodness gracious. What am I going to do without the vortex, guys? Anyway, at least I'll have a blanket to speak on it, you know? I had a chance to work with the vortex. This is the blanket. It's all the things. It's beautiful. It's for the house. I'm probably going to put it in the guest bedroom or in the living room. I'm not sure yet. I'll see where it looks best, and then I'll, just put it where it should go. Maybe I'll put it in the linen closet until I actually need it. I'm not sure. We shall see. If I had StreamYard, Trisha, I'd bring you up so you can talk about it, because there's a lot of people that are interested in Luck of the Draw number 9. Actually, guys, she's got a Facebook page, Luck of the Draw, right? Yeah, Luck of the Draw. I'm on her Messenger, Luck of the Draw. How else? She's got an email. Just go to her channel, and it's all of her information's in the description. So, you'll be able to see all the things. And, she'll be more than happy to answer your questions, because I can tell you she's answered all of mine. I'm the one with all the questions. So, yes, check all of that out, okay? So, anyway, I'm just hooking away, doing all the things. You guys want to see this? I think it's great. I love this blanket. I love it. It's so good. Look at how nice this is. It's so good. I love it. This blanket makes me smile. It's vortex, guys. It's vortex. Okay, enough. I'm fangirling over a vortex yarn. Anyway. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Sometimes, from me to you, sometimes my spirits are in such a different place from when I started a live to at the end of the live. You guys bring me up to such a great place sometimes, and I have to tell you, I can't thank you guys enough for that. Just being able to engage with you guys, you're very supportive. You guys put me in such a good mood. I love it. If I could, I'd go live every day, but I can't, day job and other things. But if I could, I really would. I'm just saying. Oh, thank you so much, Penn. Yeah, whenever I feel like, okay, I'm sharing this with you guys. So when I started my members only live, I was very indecisive. I didn't know what I wanted to do tonight. I didn't know any of the things, because my yarn, I couldn't get my yarn, right? Mailbox store closed. I was like, what am I even going to do? I have no yarn for any of the projects. I have no yarn for nothing. And so I don't even know what I'm going to do. I do the members only live, and they bring my spirits from here to here. They're like, Juan, just do your WIPn it with Juan. Just go live. Just press the button, go live, crochet, talk, do your thing. We'll come and watch. It's no big deal. We'll just do it. And then I come here, and then I talk with you guys, and then you guys take me from here to like here. And so I feel amazing now. So thank you guys so much for lifting my spirits up and making me feel like, you know what, you got this one. It's fine. So, because I'm a big old worrywart. I worry about all the things all the time, So there's that. Oh, I worry too much about all the things. Thank you so much, Renee. Huge hugs to you. Oh, thank you. Is Crafter's Secret big idea? Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry. Let me scroll back. Is Crafter's Secret, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Valerie Williams. Is Crafter's Secret big idea from Hobby Lobby a good acrylic? Yes, it is. It is a very good acrylic. I do enjoy it. It's nice and thick. It's good. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. It's just right. I feel like I'm missing comments here. Thank you, Erin, for the super sticker. I love it. Oh, thank you, Snowy Cat. It's 7 minutes past 1 in the UK, and you're awake? Oh my gosh. Stop that. Go to bed. Catch me on the replay, please. And I do want to say this again, guys. If you're ever in a live and you get a notification that I'm live, support them. Catch me on the replay. I have to tell you guys, sometimes I will go live and press the button because I'm just in the mood to do it. I spoke on this before. You guys know, for me, this is a job. I love my job. I love it, but I have to go live sometimes. And so, if you're in the middle of a live, stay there. Catch me on the replay. Support them. I know that you guys support me, and you'll come and catch the replay when you can. And just public service announcement. I want you guys to know that. I don't want the other channels to feel like you're just, you're leaving them to come to me. Just catch me later. And if you're not at another live and you get a notification, then stick around, hang out with me. It's perfectly okay. Catch me on the replay. All right. So anyway, yes, I am a huge hooker. I love my profession. And you know what's funny? I really want to tell someone someday I am this huge, huge hooker. And I want to say it just like that. And I want to know how they react to it. Will they be like, what are you even talking about, Juan? Or will they like try to think some other kind of thing, I'm this huge hooker. I'm the biggest hooker that you would ever meet. Good night, Tammy. Thank you for popping in here. Yeah, so I just want to say that. You say it all the time, Trisha. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I want to say I'm this huge hooker. I'm the biggest hooker you'll ever know, right? You want to watch me hook? Come watch me hook. I'll show you how to be the best hooker possible, I love it. It's so good. Ooh, I needed that laugh so bad. So as this blanket comes to an end, I have half a mind to keep going until I run out of the cakes that I'm using. What are your thoughts on that? A high-end hookah. She put the H at the end. Hookah. I love it. It's so good. I love it. Okay. See, this is the time when the blanket becomes cumbersome. It becomes substantial. Now, when I did my calculations, this blanket should measure 62 inches when it's done. And I may just keep going until I run out. We'll see. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. Every time I see you, Robin, I feel compelled to tell everybody that you're watching me from South Africa. And I'm proud of myself for knowing that and remembering that. So thank you for watching from South Africa. Tell all your friends in South Africa about me. I want them all to watch and hang out and learn how to crochet and do all the things. I would love it. I love that you found me from South Africa. I just want to say that. So just keep hooking, right? I love that for us. Anyway, hello. If you're just coming in now or you've been here and I forgot to say hi to you, huge hello to all of you wonderful folks. Thank you for being here. Hi, Darlene. Welcome in or welcome back. Or if you've been here the entire time, I should use, excuse me, I should use the cakes until I run out, right? I don't want to waste any of it. And I don't want to make a scrap blanket out of it, Let's use it all up. Well, I went perfectly around the rounds. Is Jeannie in here? On the hook with Jeannie. Hello to you. Thank you so much for being here. I watch her all the time. I love her saying, she goes, What's on the hook? And she does that with her hook. I love it. Wearable style. Yes, I do enjoy her podcasts very much. And she holds a huge hook. I think it's like a letter P hook. Is it a P? I think it's a P or an O. It's a prim hook. It's very thick. Thank you so much for being here, Jeannie. I appreciate you. I enjoy watching you very, very much. She does podcasts, I believe, once a week. I have her notifications turned on, so the minute she goes on, I watch. I love it. Friday Crochet, I absolutely love it. Hello, Terry, welcome in. And Fran, yes, everyone's saying hi to Jeanne. Thank you, or Janine, sorry. You must, I mean, I, there must be some sort of laughing potion in this coffee. I don't know why I just keep laughing. I have the giggles tonight. It is a P hook? Yes. I love that. So, so good. So she also is a self-taught knitter. She is also learning how to knit. And I feel at peace with myself when I watch her talk about her knitting because she's learning how to knit just like I am. And when she talks about her knitting, I feel at one with her. Like, I'm there with you. I know exactly how you feel when you talk about your work. And so while I hook on my projects watching you, I'm like, yep. And I'm agreeing with you, like, about this and about that. I love it. So, yes, I really enjoy that. So, thank you. Um, is Gremlin 1 showing up? No, it's not midnight yet, Jeremy. It's not midnight yet, Jeremy. When I do midnight stitches, you might get that. You know what I mean? So, I did the members only live, right? Earlier, and I made a public service announcement to the members first. Members are done. Now it's your turn. So, I was supposed to kick off the spring crochet along this weekend. We were supposed to do like a kickoff thing to discuss the project and things. I got a lot of feedback from viewers, members, and subscribers to the channel asking if I could postpone because of the holiday weekend with Good Friday and then Easter Sunday and all the things. So, I had to think to myself, well, this is twofold because, it is a holiday weekend, but also I can give myself time to refine and edit my crochet along, go through the pattern with a fine tooth comb with my proofer. We'll go together through the entire thing to just make sure that it's good. And so I made the decision that we are going to postpone the kickoff until the beginning of May. So May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo, is when we're going to be doing the kickoff for the cow. It's going to be Monday, May the 5th, and we're going to do a live on Monday. You guys know I don't go live on Mondays, but because it's the kickoff, we're going to do a kickoff live for the crochet along, and I'm going to be there answering questions. If you have any, we're going to show what we have, and I'm going to show you kind of like how to navigate through the crochet along. So it's a 6-week crochet along. However, I'm going to be taking up 8 weeks for it. So it's going to run from the 5th of May all the way to the end of June. Every Monday, you can count the weeks, 8 weeks, and then there you have it. Okay, so this is a formal announcement that the crochet along is being pushed back in light of the holiday. So we're going to push it back to Cinco de Mayo. Okay, can you at least let us know about the yarn? So yes, the yarn I'm using a medium 4-weight yarn, and as I mentioned twice or 3 times before, you can use however many colors you want. Use the colors that inspire spring for you. That changes from person to person. The one thing that I will tell you in terms of yardage, it's going to be like I'm working it in one color to give you the exact measurement. However, for most throws, you're going to need between 3,000 to 4,000 yards of yarn. That's an estimate, so take that with a grain of salt because depending on, how you crochet, what size hook you use, you may actually need more yarn or less yarn. So use that as a guide. and you can use as many colors as you want. There is no requirement to how many colors you use, because the tutorial that you are going to watch is going to feature the entire project in one color. I'm doing it in Red Heart Super Saver Aaron. Actually, no, I'm using Premier Basics Worsted in Aaron. So yes, I forgot that. Yes, I'm using Premier's yarn. I'm featuring Premier, and I'm using Premier Basics Worsted. It's on sale this entire month until the end of the month, 25% off. I do have a link. I do have a link. So yes, there is that. Does anybody have any other questions? Again, the kickoff is going to happen on the 5th. The actual crochet along will start 1 week later. That whole entire kickoff call is going to be about the details. How many yards, what size hook, how big the project is, how many rounds. We're going to go through all of that on the 5th of May. Okay, but I did give you an estimate between 3,000 and 4,000 yards of yarn. Okay, the project is a throw. It's what I do every season. Every season since I started my channel, we've had a seasonal project, and it's been a blanket or a throw. And if you go back, you can look at Autumn Aspirations or the Spring Things throw. Last year, we did a throw, and it was called the Spring Things throw. It featured Caron cotton cakes, and I think it used, my blanket used 4 of those cakes. But yeah. So there's some information regarding that, and I'm glad that there's a bunch of you guys in here that can hear this, because, you know, if you haven't gotten the yarn yet, don't worry about it. It's going to be perfectly okay. There's plenty of time to still get the yarn, or you can use yarn from your stash. If you have colors in your stash that inspire you for spring, by all means, go use it. Or, you know what? You can use a completely different set of colors. You know, the fall is, you know, just months away. Maybe you want to take this pattern and run it with fall colors. Or maybe you want to make a Christmas blanket and you want to use Christmas colors. Christmas in July, you know? So it's completely up to you how you want to use your colors. I give you the pattern. You play with the colors. You paint your own picture the way you want, you know? So I'm trying this because normally I would tell you, like, you need so many yards of this color, so many yards of this color. You pick the colors, right? So there is that. I'm glad that I had a chance to tell you guys that. Oh, I'm so excited. Now, I will tell you it's not a beginner pattern. I want to say it's adventurous beginner towards the intermediate. But if you follow my tutorials, I will make sure that it's very clear, concise, and that you can replay and rewind as many times as you need until you get it. I believe anybody can get any of the stitches. Just give yourself grace, give yourself patience, and take your time. Don't rush through it. Enjoy it. That's what I say. Oh, yes, I make very, very sure to enunciate my words, to make sure that my words don't slur when I do my tutorials, so that you can hear me, and I don't go in too I try not to go too fast. I do have a tendency to crochet very quickly, so when I do my tutorials, I go very slow, just so that you can see what it is that I'm doing. So yeah, there's that. One stitch at a time, one row, one round at a time. Absolutely, Trisha. Exactly. There's no sense in rushing. Like, for those of us with channels here, and I know a lot of you guys can relate with this, a lot of times we have deadlines. You know, we have things that we have to get done before we record and do all the things. So I find myself naturally rushing to get to what I call like the finish line, just so that I can record my content. Because of that, I find myself rushing. And now, because I've done it for so long, my rushing is my pace. But I don't expect anybody to crochet like this. I crochet like a mad person. Hello, Patsy. Welcome in. I hope you're well. Thank you for coming back to watch me on this video here. And I don't even know how long I'm going to be on here, guys. Most times I keep my lives at exactly 60 minutes, but my WIPn It with Juan session is just a hangout session. You know what I mean? So if you have other places to be, by all means, go. I'm not going anywhere just yet. But yeah, I need to get this caught up because this is Luck of the Draw week number 9. Trisha drew week 10 on Thursday, yesterday, and I'm still not done week 9 yet. It becomes a habit to crochet quickly, yes. We just have to, like, for me, it's like, okay, I have this video that I need to record. Right here in my project, I need to get this much work done before I record the video. So hurry, hurry, you know? So anyway, hello, Samantha Stewart. I hope you are well. Thank you for popping in here. Thank you for being here. I'm sure you've been here since the beginning, but I have to make sure to say hello to you. So there is that. And a blanket hello to anyone else that I may have missed. Thank you so much, Kim, for dropping that link. If you want to get caught up on Luck of the Draw, if you missed the last video, Trisha did record the last video on Thursday. So be sure to watch that video to get the number. If you know the number, please don't announce it. You know, watch the video. Let's go support Trisha. I make sure to not mention the video, the number for the week, because I would like people to watch the video, you know. So, and she doesn't make these really long videos on Luck of the Draw. She goes on, she does her thing, and then she says, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Is there any birthdays? Guys, I keep forgetting. I got to do the birthday song for the birthday folks. Anybody with the birthday? Let me know. If there are no birthdays, don't worry. I'll ask again on the next one. No big deal. I just want anyone who decides to pop in here on their birthday to get their little birthday song. Oh, not yet. Okay. No worries. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, thank you guys so much for the thummies. I really do appreciate it. We have 238 thummies as of the time of this video, guys. So good. Let's see, 1 week until Mom's birthday. Next week, Saturday. Okay. Very, very nice. This blanket's getting nice and big. Love that. I'm very excited. Once this is done, I'm going to celebrate. This is the fastest I've crocheted this blanket because, you know, you got to stick to deadlines. And it was a lot easier in the beginning when the square was a lot smaller. But then now as it grows, it's like, it's a horse race. I got to hurry up and get to the end of the round, you know? Am I done the cake? Nope, not yet, but almost. And Wendy, if you're in the chat, thank you so much for doing the yarn thing for me so that I had enough to finish this blanket. I was devastated. I'm like, how am I going to finish this blanket? I started it with yarn that's now discontinued. Joann's will no longer have it because no one has it. And Wendy was gracious enough to send me the colorways that I need to finish my blanket. So thank you, Wendy. I really do appreciate it. I'm super excited that this blanket's going to actually look the way it's supposed to look for Luck of the Draw number 10. So huge hugs to you for helping a fellow crocheter out. And just like that, guys, I am done round number 2. Oh, this is great news. 1, 2, 3. Turn the page. Hold on. I think this is one of the very few WIPn It with Wands where I'm stuck on one project. Oh, you are here, Wendy. Okay, good. Thank you, and hi. Yes. The one thing you'll notice about me, guys, I always give credit where credit is due. I'm a very big believer in it. So, you know, I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys, oh yeah, I had this yarn in stash. And no, just like you guys, I'm like, oh my goodness, I ran out of the yarn. Help. And we had friends of the YouTube streets come and help. So huge thank you. Um, Thank you so much, Laura. I appreciate that. I do, because of my corner to corner, I get to one left. I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry. Okay, everyone is answered. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Laura, I was telling everyone earlier about this cake. Since you gifted this to me in Happy Mail, what do you think? What's an idea for this? Do we make a top with this? Do I make a sleeveless vest? Do I make a cardigan with it? A man cardi, a big boxy boyfriend cardi? What do you think? What are we making with this? Tell me the things. I love her crochet too. She's such a talented crocheter. Hello, hello, Shay. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. And feel free to sound off in the comments. Let me know if you think I should make something with this beautiful, beautiful yarn. It's like a denim blue and like a burnt sienna, like a burnt orange. You can see it like right there. Hello, Josie. Welcome in. Thank you so much for popping in here. I do have to tell you guys, I mentioned this before, but I just want to say this again. Whenever you see me vertical, I'm doing outreach. That's what I call it. I call it outreach. When I go vertical, I go on the shorts feed, and I'm crossing paths with people who may not even know who I am. You hear me say that too on verticals, but I still get asked about it. So I just want you guys to know, like, when I go vertical, I'm doing outreach. I'm like, hey, I'm Juan the Yarn Addict. You probably never met me before, but I'm here. Come see me. We talk about all the things. Do I decrease on my corner to corner? I missed it. I only have one left one. Do I decrease on my corner? Yes, you decrease. Yes. Is there a way to ask the mods a private question? So you want to go to JTYA Squirrel Squad at gmail.com. It goes right to them. The Squirrel Squad email. Admins, can you drop that email for Renee? You need it to balance out the struggle bus for knitting. Yes. I can relate to that. But it's okay. I mean, it's perfectly fine. I feel like this. As long as you don't give it up, like, keep practicing and practicing, because case in point, right? I always spoke about how I couldn't really execute trebles the right way because it always, it got stuck. And I asked Trisha, I said, hey, what are the things? Because I can't, and she said to me, practice, practice, practice. And I'm like, I already know that. She's like, but no, you need to practice. You need to continue doing that. Even though you don't like them, just keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. And I did. And now I actually do them pretty decently, and it doesn't get caught and it flows. And so with knitting, I have to keep at it, keep trying it. Even when I get frustrated and I got to walk away from it, come back to it. Don't give it up. The only way we get great at something is if we don't give up and we keep at it. So I want to be a good knitter. I want to be able to knit a sweater. And right now, I might not be able to knit the sweater of my dreams, but someday I'll be able to. And I just don't want to be able to lose that idea. I want to come onto my channel and say, I knit this. And I use this yarn, I use these needles, and this is how I executed it, and these are the stitches that I used, and this is how long it took me. I would love to do that someday on my channel, and it be like this really fly off the wall, intricate design that I came up with off the top of my head, and everyone's like, oh my goodness, Juan, we need a pattern. JTYA Designs, we need a pattern for this sweater, please. I want that for me. So right now it's crochet, but someday I want to do that in knitting, because I talk about all the things, right? And it's not like I don't want to do it. I do want to do it, but the only way I'm going to get great at it is if I practice and I don't give up on it. And just be humble and accept the fact that I'm not great at it, but I'm going to keep trying. So, yeah. Self-taught means all the things. Mistakes, frogging sessions, tink sessions, you know? So anyway, I'm so thankful you guys are still watching. I can't believe how many of you guys are still here. I love it. Hi, sugar. Keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, right? Your sweater, right? Hi, Juan. I'm crocheting flowers. I love that, Laura. Love that for you and for me and for us. So good. Oh, and somebody gifted me the other day. I did it in the podcast. Okay, so I got to tell you guys something. This big twist in white, right? It came in Happy Mail. Like you, I can't stand troubles now because of Trisha's wise advice and your inspiration. I'm working on a treble-only project. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you, Juan. You're very welcome, Lena. And I got the inspiration from her. You know, she was like, just keep at it. Don't give up. Okay, I have to tell you, I'm infatuated with the bag. I have no idea what kind. Is it even a bag? It's very, very like soft. I love it. Anyway, I'm squirreling. Focus, Juan. Stay focused. You have to. Oh. Oh, I'm at the end of the cake. That's okay. Thanks to Wendy. We have another one right here. Make patterns with knitting and crochet. I would love to use both in a pattern. Ooh, that's great. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. So much big twist in my Joann's. They feel it overflowing with yarn this week. Do they have any vortex? Listen, I'll catch a flight. You tell me there's a Joann's with vortex yarn. I'm booking the next flight to the closest city. And I'm going to get that yarn, right? Hi, Spring. Thank you so much for being here. No vortex. No vortex. Oh, my. Keep practicing the knitting. I taught myself how to knit. Yeah, I'm not going to give up. No way, Jose. I have many reference materials here. I have everything I need. I just need time and grace, you know? Time and grace. That's all I need. And someday I'll get good at it, you know? That's what I love the most. Hi, Juan. I lost my motivation to crochet. I've had a very hard week and it seems that bad news just keeps coming. Just can't seem to get back to enjoying it right now. Any advice? Yes. Okay. So for those of you guys who are in that situation where you feel like you just lost your Crojo and you're just not inspired to put anything on the hook. Okay. So I have to tell you guys that when you lose your inspiration, and I know this is the easy way out answer. I have a Facebook group filled with over 4,000 wonderful people who post all the time, inspiring works of art. They post their WIPs, they post their finished objects, they share with everyone in the group. It's a very positive and uplifting space where even me, I get inspired by the people who are in that group. There's plenty of days where I sit here and I'm like, I don't know if I want to crochet anything. So then I go in there and I just scroll through the feed and I look at all of these wonderful pieces of work and I'm like, I want to try that. And I love those colors. I have that hook. And before you know it, I'm crocheting again. So if you're not already a member of my Facebook group, go over there and check it out. It's a great way to meet some really talented people. You know, it's fun. The admins that you see here are the admins over there. And so, you know, they're very helpful. They're very resourceful. And yeah, it's a great fun place to be. So I encourage you guys, if you're not already over there, yes, I have a Facebook group. It's called JuanTheYarnAddict and Friends. And it's just a great place to hang out and just, you know, look at all the work. Look at all the things everyone else is posting. And in most cases, it'll inspire you to, like, you know, start a new project or maybe rethink the one that you're working on, you know. So yeah, just check that out. You'll get Taylor Swift's mom stuff. Look up Mama Swift Crochet. Yes, Mama Swift Crochet. Yep. Let's see. Looking for something new to make? Check out Juan's YouTube channel, playlist, tutorials. Yes. If Ice Yarns doesn't already, I'm sure they will soon have a copy Vortex. Oh, they better. I'm waiting. I have my Ice Queen on the case. So one of my, okay, so I have an Ice Queen and then I have a Premier Queen on my admin team. And so Deanne is my Ice Queen. So she studies the website right along with me. We look at all the things, we talk about all the fibers, all the hooks and all the things. And then Kim is the Premier Queen. So she studies the website. She looks at all the sales, the deals, the steals, and all the things. And they post in my Facebook group when the new sales come out. So you'll never miss a beat. They'll tell you everything all the time. I love it. It's so, so good. And in most cases, they enable me. They're like, Juan, look, the new color of Picasso just came out. You have to check this out, Juan. I'm like, do I? And they're like, yes, check it out. You got to look. You got to see the things, Juan. And then I go over there and I look, and before I know it, I have a cart full of yarn. And then I do the same thing to you guys. I'm like, you have to check this out. You have to. It's just so good. Even if you're not buying it, you have to look, you know? Let's see. Thanks, Juan. I joined your Facebook group right after I found your YouTube channel. It's a great place, but even that hasn't helped. I'm so sorry, LA. I do apologize. I really hoped that, you know, that could have been the solution. It will come back. Just don't walk away from it completely, because, you know, if anything, you know, it's a talent. It's a talent to be able to do this. Even if, you know, you know, have one little project that you pick up and you work on for a few minutes a day. And someone else came to me before and asked me this, and I said, think small. Start small. Commit yourself to a small little project that you pick up every other day or whatever, just for 5 or 10 minutes, and you crochet on it and you put it down. In due time, that little project becomes a lot bigger. And then before you know it, you got your inspiration back, because, wow, I just made that? That's so good. So there's many different ways that you get your inspiration back. It's different person to person, right? Washcloth. There you go. So perfect. So, so good. And for those of you guys who are looking to join the Facebook group, make sure you answer the questions. There's 4 questions to answer. They're very easy and basic questions. It's just to make sure that you're not a bot or a troll or anything like that. So if you could just answer those questions, that would be absolutely amazing. Yeah, watch lives. That helps. I lose my... Yes. Especially the WIPn it with Juan lives. Oh, it's so, so good. Anyway, tomorrow night is Saturday night date night. And it's the one time where we just sit back. I don't really have anything on the hook. I'm literally glued to the screen and I'm talking with you guys, just hanging out, answering questions, relaxing, enjoying the company. So if that is of ever interest to you, please come over and hang out with us. I would really appreciate it. It's fun for me as much as it is for you guys, because I like being able to interact with the audience, you know? Also, if you guys are on TikTok, Juan the Yarn Addict on TikTok, I'm saying this for a reason. So, at some point this weekend, I am going to try to post something on my TikTok. I only have one post, and it's like a welcome little snippet of a thing. But I'm going to try, because I'm being asked by many people to go over there and to do the things. So I'm going to try it. So if you're not already over there, please ask. I mean, please, yeah. I'm sorry, I scrolled. Jess put something in total caps. Tony would like to ask a question. Ask away, Tony. Oh, hold on. I have to pay attention now. Hold on, someone's asking a question. Just went for 2 weeks without crocheting. Just started up again yesterday. It's good to be back at it. Yes, Patricia, I love that. Let's see. You like Insta better? Well, that's nice for you, Crystal. Love that. Let's see. If you TikTok, I will watch. Well, I have a TikTok. It's Juan the Yarn Addict. I don't have many followers over there. I hope people can follow me. I do know that there's a live button over there. I've never done the live over there. I don't even know what that's even like. Who knows? I may test that out tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, waiting for the question. Hey, Juan, waiting patiently. Yes, me too. I'm waiting for all the things. It's so crazy. Let's see. I would be lost if I didn't crochet every day. Yes, it's weird. Wait a minute. I just connected the dots. Sky, did you not receive my email? Is that what you're waiting for? Listen, Clues in Cleveland. It's not connecting. Cannot compute. So many trolls on TikTok. That's okay. I won't pay attention to the chat. I will just sit here and I will crochet and just talk as if there's a person on the other side of the room. I'm perfectly okay with all of the things. Just follow me. Oh, thank you so much. Let's see. Okay, so there's no comment from Tony. No question. Okay. I just want to make sure that my undivided attention. Where did Tony go? I have no. Does anyone even know what Tony asked? I'm not sure. He was adamant at first. My bad. That's okay. That is maybe Tony will email me. I have no idea. Admins, if you guys get an email from Tony, just forward it to me. He may use the Squirrel Squad email. He may use JuanTheYarnAddict@gmail.com. If any of you guys have questions, JuanTheYarnAddict@gmail.com. I can't promise that I'll answer immediately, but if you want a fast response, especially from the audience, email the Squirrel Squad and then they'll forward it over to me. Let's see. Becky G, I must have been gifted a membership. Thanks a lot. Absolutely. I hope you enjoy being a member of my channel for 30 days. It's going to be so much fun. There's members only lives and all the things. Hello, Anne. Welcome in. Ah, so good. So good. I love it. Anyway, I'm on the third round of this wonderful yarn called Big Twist Vortex. And once I'm finished this third round, I have to do 2 rounds of white, and then I have to put week 4 on the hook. What is my TikTok? Samantha, my TikTok is Juan the Yarn Addict. You'll see Juan, you'll see my face on there. It's an older Juan, but still nonetheless, it's me. You'll see me there. I'm going to try and do it, guys. I'm very interested in growing my very itty-bitty TikTok channel. And then while I'm over there, I'm going to say, hey, guys, I have a YouTube channel. Go check me out on YouTube. And so I'm going to just cross-post and do all the things. So looking to grow, my friends, right? It's kind of the point of it. Share all the things with as many people as you can, especially if it brings us joy. If it's our happy place and you want to share this with people, why not? It doesn't hurt anybody. Especially if we're all having a good time doing it. If you're enjoying this, let's do it together, No sense in sitting in a corner by yourself if you got someone like me to talk to. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, making sure that I'm not missing any comments. So, congrats, Becky. Love it. Oh, thank you so much, Sean. That's such a high compliment. I do appreciate that. And can I just say that regardless if you're a member of my channel or a subscriber or just a viewer, listen, I'm just thankful that you're taking time out of your day to watch me. I mean, that's all I could ask for. At soup to nuts, at the end of the day, if you tune into me and you just watch, even if it's for 5 minutes, thank you. I'm just grateful that you made a pit stop and watched for however long you watched. Because for all I know, you could see me just breeze right past through me and watch someone else instead, but you chose to sit around and watch me, and I can't be more thankful for that. So yeah. Anyway, I'll be on just for a few more moments and then we'll wrap up, guys. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I do want to play over there on the TikTok. I don't know how to use it. I don't have any content on there, by the way. So I may just go ahead and do a live over there. I don't know. I don't even know how it works. You know, I may just sit there and just crochet and talk to an empty room. You've been very sad place and you helped. Oh, you're very welcome, Linda. Oh, and by the way, guys, Linda sent, where is that? Where, am I squirreling right now? So Linda sent me nuts. Linda sent me some nuts. These are chocolate covered espresso beans, no sugar added, natural beans, nuts, right? So I have yet to try them. And I said to myself, if I cross paths with Linda one more time before the next members only live or whatever, I am going to open this up and try. Yes, she sent me nuts. Ooh, look at these. Do you see them? These are chocolate covered espresso beans. Okay, nuts. I have a bag of nuts. I have a bag of nuts. All right, hold on. This is really, really good. Oh, they're coffee beans. Yeah, these are not nuts. It says Nutic, N-U-T-I-C. It's the name of the company. I read it wrong. It's backwards, I know. N-U-T-I-C. Chocolate covered espresso beans, no sugar added. They're very good. Thank you so much, Linda, for these amazing, amazing things. I have to limit myself to how many I have. The serving size is 35 pieces. 130 calories for 35 pieces. That's not bad. That's a lot of espresso beans. Munch, crunch, satisfy your cravings. 1 pound of nuts. It was so nice that she sent it to me twice. I have 2. I have 2 bags of nuts. I mean, espresso beans. Sorry. Anyway, thank you so much, Linda, for the wonderful gift, by the way. I know I thanked you before, but now that I'm tasting it, it's good. Thank you. Oof, I have to watch what I'm saying. Anyway, guys, listen, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm very grateful and humbled that you guys hung out with me tonight. One final time, as I mentioned before, if you're not already subscribed to Trisha over at Mama Swift, please consider subscribing to her channel. She's a near and dear friend to me. She's very kind. She's host of Luck of the Draw number 10. She's going to roll out Luck of the Draw number 11 soon. So again, give her a chance. If you like what you see, stick around, okay? So that is all from me for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow night for Saturday night date night. And until then, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. I love you guys. Good night. Thank you for the super sticker. Bye, guys.